Looks like we're live. Morning, everybody. I'm feeling like rubbish today, mainly because I mixed my wines last night. I'm actually going straight to, what's it called today? Straight to YouTube today. So I'm not using any fancy gizmos, apart from my gimbal. I'm hoping the microphone's working. It's this one, little fluffy one here. If not, it'll be the same as everybody else, or I'll be mute. I'm sure you'll tell me. So, I got to learn how to use this now. So what we got? Good morning, Danny. 17 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Hey, you get all the information here. How do I turn the camera around? Working sound and picture great, okay. Good morning, Tim. Too early for a pint? Yes, it is. So this is the hill we're going to go up. And we'll see. So, all the dog walkers out. Hope they're picking up the crap. Thank you. Go this way, that way, to the way. Right. So this is the Calle de Zanora, I think it's called, or Zahora. Zanora's a carrot. And this is a hill, cardiac hill out of the village. Got Cayamar in the distance there, and this should be built on eventually, I suppose. We'll see. This is the back of San Francisco. San Francisco. John Barrow, thank you very, very much for the donation there. Oh, hey up. San Francisco. I've still got the wrong glasses on. You're doing really well, Tim. Thank you very much. Oh. I can't speak and walk at the same time. Calle El Tenique. So I'm going to go down here. Got something I want to show you. There's some nice places here. It's a dead end, but this is what I want to show you. If you're renting something, make sure it's got viviendas vacacionales. That means you're covered for all eventualities, including the COVID insurance. I've got to take this down. Actually, I can because I'm doing sport. Individual sport, you are allowed. Back on the main drag now. Yep. Turn you around. Well, this one on the corner is for sale. I did the pictures for it the other day. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 43 people watching. And I've got my water with me, which I'm going to have a drink of at top at Thill. Rum rum! Working hard?
How are you?
Not so bad, not so bad. I was at the win. I'm just doing my morning constitutional.
Sounds good to me, guys. See you in a bit.
See ya. That was Ryan from the Winchester. It's hard holding this thing up. These are the bus stops. You just have to go and get that and it'll tell you where you are, where it goes and everything. You can even now download an app where you can pay. You don't need to buy the card anymore, which is pretty cool. And they're doing all this stuff like lowering the curbs for the wheelchair drivers. That's pretty cool. Not able to say on Happy Thursday. Good job I got my 50 factor on. Sun's out. It was overcast this morning. So, I'm going up the back way. So this is the main drag into town, basically. So if you come in from the top and go straight down the hill, that'll take you right down to the bottom where we were on Tuesday. And if you want to go to my house, you turn left. And we're at the bottom of that hill. So, this is Calle al Callao, and this goes round in a cycle. All the villas that are here. Some nice villas around here as well. I think I did a drive around that you might be interested in. Driving around the back streets of Callao. And this through here is Narnia. There you go. That's the new bit of Callao. There isn't a nice walk to it unless you go up to the main road. But we'll have a go through here. Make sure I don't step in any doggy doos. And we'll have a look to see what they're building, eh? Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We got 45 people watching, which is good for a Thursday morning, having your coffee if you're at work. Oh, grasshoppers. The grass is over there. Aye, aye, aye. Brian, if you're watching, thanks for the info of the other walks that I can do, but I think that bottom road by Playa Paraíso is done. It's still locked. Coffee break from work, says Stuart. There we go. Beautiful view. Back to the villas. I don't even have to take the phone sideways or upright. So, is this your new villa? Oh, they've seen strangers. Stranger approaching, stranger danger. One family house. I suppose you need to be Lee and have a Porsche to own it. These are some blocks of flats. Aye, 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 Delilah. See if there's a bench somewhere around it where we can have a sit down and a chit chat. Oh, McMaster's new villa, that's it, yeah. Oh, there was a Porsche on the picture outside, so. Thing is, after September, you won't be able to hear him coming in his electric Porsche. I used to lease cars when I was working, and it's more expensive to give them back and stop leasing than it is to lease another one, most of the time. I remember when I moved over here, I had to give my leased Mini back. I had a Super Mini I did, and it was very nice. Mr. Super Mini. Another walker. So this is the main road at the top here. So we're going to have a look at the main road. If you go straight up from where I was, you come up to the 5-star hotel, Cayo Grande. Actually, it's a 4-star. Just wants to be a 5-star, I think. And, but if you come over this cut through, you can get to the road pretty quick. Oh, guy just turned left, you're not allowed. That's never stopped anybody before. So, set my life in my hands now. Crossing the road. They're coming from all directions. I'll turn you around. There he is. Turn in the middle of the street. This guy's turning as well. Good job the police didn't see him. Or did they? Probably they're not traffic or so. So just at the other end of that little thicket over there is a bar. But to get to it, you got to take your life in your hands and walk on the main road, which I'm not going to do. Well, I'll show you. There you go. So this takes you to Los Gigantes and all those places. So I'm going to go back down. What I could do is walk up there and back down the main road, but there's a back way, which I'm going to take you, which shows you a nicer view of this side of Callao Salvaje. So, at the moment, that's it for the hills uphill. It's all downhill from now on. Till we get to the bottom, then I got to do uphill back home. I'm a glutton for punishment, aren't I? Let's have a look to see what's down here. Oh, that's somebody's driveway. There is a back road. It's just one next one down, I think. Got to go past the building. Nice swimming pool there. This is where we're going to go. But before we do, I'll have a quick look here. Looks like they're building a lot. So if you're looking to build, there's plenty of spots. Nice views. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Sueno Azul, which is the area in Callao Salvaje down the bottom there. And we're going to look at that now. For those of you who just joined us, we're at the top end of Callao Salvaje. And we're going the back road now, down the Barranco. I bet the land ain't cheap, says Stuart. I'm not sure, to say the truth. I rent, so I don't know what the land prices are here. And I don't know whether you can buy land or whether you have to rent the land. There we go. So, the posts, so you can't drive down. Perfect. Yeah, the building noise in the morning. Let me just see. Oh yeah, it is working. I wasn't sure whether I'd turned the microphone on. So it looks like Sueno Azul, but the S is missing at the top there. Sueno Azul. So this is the Barranco. I actually don't know what this Barranco's called. I shall look on the maps later. And just behind that little bit of wall up there is that bar I was telling you about. And then there's some roads down the bottom. They are building more houses down there as well, so brand new, nice little white houses. So there's the Barranco in all its love and glory. So that bridge you can see at the bottom there, that's the main road coming down that I showed you. And that hotel is the top end of Tropical Park, and the houses just to the left of it is the Blue Sea Callao Hotel. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down here and take a right, and then take an immediate right into Sueno Azul and have a look round there. Pay $1.5 million for one of these and get the building noise every morning. my friends. Onwards. Who's that? 3 guesses. Press all the buttons and stuff. Another guess. It's really nice. I just felt a drip. It's not going to rain, is it? Or was it me? It's probably me sweat. I felt another drip. Maybe somebody's spitting at me from the villa. Hey, oik, get off of our property. Let's do this. Oh, you know what it is? I got to put this down. My water's leaking. Because the top's not on properly. Oh no. Oh God. Well, the cash is dry. That's okay. I thought I could feel a drip. You stupid person, you. Oh, I suppose it's reminding me to drink water, isn't it? And of course, how do I get this on now without getting myself all wet? There you go. So, I can even have Monty Python moments, not Monty Python, Faulty Towers moments when I'm doing nothing. That's amazing, isn't it? Felt it down my leg. That's my water bottle. It's all your fault, guys, for telling me to take water with me. Actually, I'm glad. It was quite nice, that. Paul Cole. And I might be a bit early to get a cold beer. That'll buy me 6 cold beers. And I still have $1 left over for chips. Thank you very, very much. So let's turn you around again. Don't want to watch my panting face, do you? Yeah, so as I said, this is Tropical Park. I think it's an owners club, but you can book it as a holiday. And on the left there is the Callao. I think it's called C something or other. Of course, you can't build in the Barrancos because they flood when it rains once in a blue moon. Makes you wonder where all the plants get the water from. It's usually from the what's it called, the humidity in the air. Okay, so we're coming up to the view of the Merlin Resort, which they are renovating. About time. It was a derelict when we got here in 2014. So it's been at least 6 years, and I'm sure it was derelict years before that, because it looked empty when we got here. You know, basically squatted in and painted on. That was the only problem. The 2008 crash stopped a lot of stuff from happening. And so you'll find these places that are owned by, not people, they're owned by companies or banks. And they can't do anything with them because it costs you money. And they can't do anything without them because they don't want to sell it in case the price goes up. That's capitalism for you. There you go. Keep it scarce. and the price will go up. Like intelligence, I think. Must be very expensive. Intelligence. Yeah, as I was saying before, if you can't walk, that hotel isn't really for you. But it's got some nice views. So, here's the temporary bus stop. Looks like it's pretty permanent to me now, they've painted it. I feel as though I don't have enough stuff in my pockets. That's because I got a bag. And all my glasses and stuff is in my bag today. Dripping down my leg. Because the water bottle wasn't closed properly. Stupid me. Yep. Sueno Azul. And Lulu, 400 metres. Centro for children. We've got the Paddy Dive Centre. And the Merlin Resort. So if we look down this road here, you'll see that building in the distance. That's the main roundabout, which we'll come to later. Okay, 79 people watching, very good. So this is Sueno Azul, which translates to Blue Dreams. Got some nice little villas. Okay. Hola. So we go through here. Have a look at some of the houses here. So this whole area is called Blue Dreams, Sueno Azul, and it's little villas, bungalows. I think some of them are 2 or 3 story even, and they're connected by all these pathways. I don't know where you park your car. I don't think there's an underground car park or anything like that. Let's have a quick look up here. Oh, steps. I'm going back uphill again. I think there is a road onto the left there, so maybe we can get to that and come down the main road. Bet you didn't know Callao Salvaje was this big. Closed circuit TV. So I'm watching them, watching us, watching you, watching me. Game for a laugh. Didn't he do well? Oh, there they are. I just wondered where they all were. Maybe it's not environmentally friendly, Tim. The next time, take a plastic water bottle. Christina won't have plastic water bottles in the house. I don't blame her. It was my own fault. I took the top off and the seal, and then I put it in the bag without checking I'd got the thing on correctly. Hey up. Well, that's it, mate. I'm not going any further uphill. That goes up to the Barranco, I think. Let's see what's down here. So these look like they're not inhabited. Could be winter homes or summer homes or holiday homes. I'm just going to take my mask down here to breathe. I just saw a car. That means we're coming up to the main road. Get a view out to sea. of La Gomera. Hopefully we can see it today. So I don't know how many kilometres I've done up to now, but I think by the time we get back it should be about 3. I know it's not a lot, but for me it's a lot. Nice flowers. So we'll get a view through these gap here over to Playa Paraíso in the distance there. There you go. Those are the 2 buildings you can see from my flat. And this is a bar. I don't know who's got it now, but it's changed hands quite a few times. The pool bar, they call it. I'll tell you who used to have it was Peter Quilty, because this is Wimpen. La Terraza restaurant, it's called. I know him. So there you go. High heels and wheelchairs, or a bowler hat. Aseos. That means Looby-Loo. The Looby-Loo. So across into road. Well, this is the car park, it looks like, for Sueno Azul. That building in the distance there is Mar Azul, and that's a French village built by the French. We'll go and film there one day, I think. There's your big satellite dish for all your foreign TV shows that are not Spanish. Somebody on a Jeep. Well, this was the other thing that came out there. He's gone round in a circle. Is he checking me out? Check me out. So this is the back of the Merlin Resorts. We'll see in a minute. We're going to have a look at that. Sun's right in my eyes, so I can't see. Julian in Indel. I won't be able to make the meeting now with you. Oh, what did I do? Did I pause it? I'm sorry about that. Juliani sent me a message. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be meeting Daniel about 1, and Juliana was going to come, but she won't be able to now. That's what it was. So this is the back of the Merlin Resort, that derelict building that we're gonna do up, spruce up, and next to it is the rest of Sueno Azul, I think. Well, this might be called something else, I'm not sure. So we'll look down here. Okay, if you go down that road there, that'll take you to the Nebula restaurant right in the centre of town, where the bus turns to go back out of town. And I was telling you about the disused tennis place, and that's here on the left, looking out towards La Gomera, which you can see in the distance. So let's cross over, take my life in my hands. And so this never got finished. That's terrible. But it looks like there's some work going on. So when we come around the other side, you'll see there's work going on. Police, making sure we're all right. Nice to see the presence. They're Polizei Local. These are the local police. Let's have a quick look down here. I can't get in, but as you can see the tennis courts from this angle and the derelict building, which I don't know what it is, but Those are the tennis courts, football, and a bar. And that was supposed to be some sort of hotel, I should imagine. There we got 95 people. 64 thumbs up. Give us the thumbs up, guys. If you just joined us, we're in the top end of Callao Salvaje, just coming down through Sueno, Azul, and we're going around to another set of shops, which there's not many of them are open. Buenos dias. Not many of them are open, but we'll have a look. It's a shame, really, that since the 2008 crash, as I mentioned before, a lot of the projects are on hold. I'm just turning around here. This is like little bungalows. Like a little village of bungalows. So if you're coming into Callao Salvaje and you get to the nebula, if you look right from there, this is where we are now. I won't show you his house, but my mate Webby lives in this area as well. Nice little bungalows, little boxes on the hillside. Well, I suppose they're nice inside. I've never actually been in one. There's one with a pool, look. Culo. You can't say the word culo, it means bum. Which you can now say on YouTube. So light profanity is now allowed. Because they realise that people talk it all the time. So, do we go in the sun or the shade? Oh, it's mostly sun anyway. I'm going to cross the road again, take my life in my hands. Keep death off the road, drive on the pavement. Oh yeah, some nice little trees and flowers here. Let's go through these. Shame I haven't got instant slow motion, is it? We could go slow motion through the trees. Taking my life in my hands, walking on the street here. I don't want to knock the flowers off. Police are coming back. I wonder if they'll stop me and ask for my thing there. They're going to stop him. Okay, so this is the Privilege Beach Club. Looks like an office. In my style. Oh, artist maybe. This is the Community of Properties, Sueno Azul, and a little library. Ooh. Nice whiff of calitas rising up through the air then. This is for sale. Opportunity. If you want to buy that, 676-871-713. So this is the drop in the curbs again for wheelchairs. And now I'm going to show you. Oh, these little girls are going to do doing their exercises. Am I too late?
Yeah.
Got to do my own exercises now. There we go. Do a show, shall we? Where are we? 106 people watching. If you just joined us, we're in Sueno Azul, which is a part of Callao Salvaje. And this is the amphitheater. Oh, is that gonna fall? No, it's very, very sturdy on my Manfrotto thing. So, let's take this off a second. Take my hat off. So this is a nice place. Nice sun trap here. It's a shame they haven't done much with it really. Get the water out in a minute. So I've got a little magnet here, and that'll go on the outside today. There you go. So we'll see how far we can get, eh? It says 200 meters. So I'm assuming you can still hear me, but now you can also hear the grinder. So this is a nice place, and if they did it up, it'd be really good. If that was a bar, for instance, and this would be a piazza. In fact, there is a bar right there next to the community church, but it's never open. I think he gets the electricity from next door as well. But hey, such is life. C'est la vie. Should we have another? See if the water's dumped out or not. There we go. Well, that's what he looks like. I'm waterlogged now. Yep. So thanks for joining me on my walks. You're keeping me sane. I wouldn't have got up today if it hadn't been for you, because I mixed my wines last night, as some of you watched pointed out, and I laughed, and I shouldn't have done, because I felt terrible this morning. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. Oh no. Let me just take this magnet off. Magneto. Let me clip this back on here. There you go. So, do you want me to jump over the camera? No. I've had enough of that. Yeah. So this is the amphitheater. Let's have a look over here. They're tidying this up because the last time I looked here there was actually bits here. I'll get in so you can see the inside. Obviously people with crayons get everywhere. Oh, Vicky was here. There you go. Have I lost anybody? 109 people. Oh, there we go. Always recognise the banana plantation. Mike's perfect, as you said. You can hear the grinder. Good morning, Tim from Karen. Glad to see you have water with you. Daniel's chat worked. It did. Looking thinner already, Tim. Let's have a look over here. Go to the community church. It's very active, the community church here. A lot of nice people in it. Not pretentious at all. So we're going to go down these steps now. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to the bottom. So this is the bar. I've been here a couple of times. Oh, should have watched where I was going. And this is the church. Community. Little pony. Can I have a go, Dad? Dad, can I have a go? Dad, can I have a go? Dad, can I have a go? Please, Dad, can I have a go? 100 pesetas. There you go. If you're on 100 pesetas, you go on that. So let's walk down here. Ay, ay, ay. I'm probably going to lose signal, am I? Hope not. So these are Tenerife estate agents here on Immobiliaria. Another office. This is a travel agency, it used to be. This is a delicatessen, or used to be. And this is for sale. So if you want to open a shop, come to Sueno Azul. There you go. So what you can do is go to the corner over here and down, but I thought I might lose signal there. So I'm going to walk you back this way. And this brings us out by the Pearly Grey at the bottom end of Callao Salvaje. And then we'll see. What time is it? I've been on 48 minutes. Good grief. Time flies when you're having fun. Zoom, zoom, as they say. So you'll see some of the pathways here now. So there's another 4 rows of these villas going down to the sea, all with a beautiful view of La Gomera in the background there. I don't know if you can see it. Sort of misty. Oh, did I miss something? Debbles. Tim, help me, Christina Dugo. Thank you very, very much for the donation there, Debbles. Thank you. So. Hello. A Jeep. Everybody's got a Jeep. I nearly bought a Jeep actually. When I first got here, I thought I'd be a hippie, have a Jeep. But I tried one, I couldn't really drive it, it was too clunky for me. And also getting Christina in and out of it wasn't that good. So I ended up getting a van. So, we're going to pass the generator very quickly. Just sing amongst yourselves. Let's turn it back to me. Paul Cole, that was his exercise. Putting the camera down and picking it up again. That's hard work. That's hard work. Can you imagine? I'm carrying so much weight. It's like walking with 2 crates of beer in each hand. And one slung round your belly. My belly. So, I can't see a thing, the sun's in my eyes. Oh, you're looking at me? Here's looking at me, kid. So, those little villages of bungalows. This is the other side. And now we're going to go and look at the derelict, what they called, tennis courts. I don't think they are derelicts really. I think they're just not used. Everybody's digging today. There. For the wheelchairs. Good work. Good work. Okay, I'll turn you around now again. So here's another parking spot. And so here we are at the bottom of Callao Salvaje now. So the beach is in front of us, right down the bottom there, past Little Germany. You can see Casa Maria. This is Pearly Grey, Perla Gris. And these are the, actually they look used. It looks like they're not derelict anymore. I haven't looked here for a while. Maybe somebody's keeping them clean. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk along here and down to the main road and then take a right down to the front and down to the beach and back up. That should be the long walk. 115 people online. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. I am. I'm glad I did this today because I would have just stayed in bed because I didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock this morning and got up at 9. So 5 hours of sleep. Christina's doing a meditation. I call it sleeping in. And then we're going to have a bit of brunch. I'm cooking. I'm not cooking. I'm doing a sandwich. I'm in a sandwich today. Tomato, chives and cream cheese. That'd be nice. Here we go. So this is the English primary school, private school, that you can go to until you're old enough to go to the junior schools. So that was owned by some neighbours, and they've sold that on now. They're back in on the mainland Spain. So can you hear the